Alright. So now we've got one of these memories we can view. I did get a suggestion on YouTube recommending that I watch them all in order rather than just as I find them, because I guess that room, this room, around the walls it had the symbols, which presumably is the correct order to watch them in. But I think I'm going to just watch them as I find them, and then like we did with Breath of the Wild, when I get all the memories, I will then watch them in order at that point. So, yeah, that's the plan. So first, let's go down here, which I guess is this direction. There we go. Do I see one of these teardrops that's filled in? Yes. That center one. Okay.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
So the stones don't grant mastery or control, but it seems the obvious choice would be to gain that mastery or control herself. And yes, since she has Sonia's power through being a descendant, Sonia should be able to help her. But we saw that memory hinted at a later memory, where it's implied that Zelda ends up choosing the option, or is planning to choose the option, to turn into a dragon. So I guess mastery doesn't work, or she gives up or something. Yeah. But it's heavily hinted that she's going to choose the option to turn into a dragon. Huh. Alright. Yeah, still want to see where that story's going. So we could go back here and then glide down to each of these. I think that's the plan. Just keep picking up the shrines as we're nearby. Yeah, seems interesting where it's Zelda being told that it was her own power that brought her to that time, and so it's her own power that'll have to get her out of it. So I'm curious why she goes with the choice to become a dragon. Well, I want to go this way, but I feel like that island kind of heavily in the way. So maybe face forward so I can see the angle. Yeah, a bit off angle, but want to make sure I miss that island. And I want to use this to get as much forward direction as possible. I could actually stop off on this island, this star pointed island thing. Actually, from here I could easily get that tower, which I might as well. Anything I can do with this yet? I'm assuming no. It's etched in an ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, so I can easily get to that tower. Where's this shrine I'm going to? It's over here somewhere. Not seeing it specifically from up here. But oh well. Let's just grab that for now. We can always, again, hop back up there to get the various shrines I'm passing. Hope I can get this without running out of too much stamina. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, we've got another shrine in there. I'll just mark that while I'm looking at it. You there, please help me. The sludge fell upon me so suddenly. Ugh. I could wash it away if only I had some water. I mean, I think I've got some of those hydrants. Feel a little silly to break one out. Kind of hoping that there's a hydrant nearby. Sticky frog. Because often the stuff I need for solutions to problems are nearby. But I'm not seeing an obvious hydrant. Oh, splash fruit. That's probably the correct solution. Kind of boxed myself in on this side. I don't think I'm supposed to walk in it. I guess I can try. Didn't seem to hurt me. Ugh. Alright. So if we go here, and I try and find that splash fruit. Perfect. Ugh. You saved me. Thank you. How shameful that this should happen to me, captain of the guard at Zora's domain. Unbelievable. Ugh. You're the captain of the guard? And you couldn't handle some sludge? After the upheaval, that filth suddenly began falling from the sky. It sullied the waters around here, and in Zora's domain, everyone is at their wits' end because of it. That is why I set out to investigate the surrounding area myself. To think I would fall prey to falling sludge myself. Ugh. Just thinking of it makes my scales bristle. Ugh, my gills still feel so unclean. If you had not sprayed me with water, I shudder to think what would have happened to me. Please, take this Zora spear as a token of my thanks. I'm sorry this is not much, but it is all I have. It decayed like the other weapons at the time of the upheaval, but, well, it is not unusable at least. You have many weapons in your possession, it would seem. If you make room in return, I will gift you this Zora spear. So that must be the problem in the Zora area. We heard that all 4 major locations had trouble. Zora must be the sludge. We don't actually know what's going on in the Elden region. We wandered around there a bit, but not really. But they have to have some issue. Actually, I'm not seeing giant lava pits that I would expect. That's probably related to their issue. And of course, we don't know what the Gerudo? No, Gerudo are the Elden. Forgot their names. The desert people. That's gonna bother me. No, Goron are the Elden mountain people. Gerudo are the desert people. Yeah, maybe. Definitely not an expert on Zelda lore, even though I've played through Breath of the Wild. Ooh, there's a shrine. And one of those. We can see a lot of shrines from right there. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Alright, let's try and mark all of these shrines. And by that I mean land on some land. Okay. A couple down here. You and you. Alright. You were a shrine. You are a shrine. Okay, where else? We've already got that tower. Shrine way out there. This is one of the best spots to find shrines. Rarely seen this many just clearly all visible together. We already got that one. Ooh, big stone orb thing. Anything else? I think we already got that one. Might as well mark it just to be sure. Yeah. Already had that one. Anything else? I think I also saw another one of the megaliths. There we are. So you specifically are another one of the memory spots. These others are again more shrines, and this one's already marked. Blue, where are you at? Oh, right here. So you'll be another shrine. Nice. Anything else? Don't think so. Hello. There's a shrine in here. I was not expecting that. Ow. Kind of rushed it. Huh. Well, that would explain why it's rotating. Well, we'll start out by grabbing this and figuring out what items it has in it. Another new item, beam emitter. We already found that before. Shoots a light beam from its horn, inflicting damage at great range. Yeah, we've seen those. Cart, beam emitter, wings, carts. Alright. Is that everything available at this one? Yes. I'm just leaving the fans causing this to circle around. Not a big deal. A flying device. Alright, we've seen these flyers before. Usually I attempt to put a fan on them. Alright, so I could go down this way. Or that's just making carts. Could go more central. Or I could go down here to the right, which leads to the chest, potentially, if I fly well. And a fan there. Okay. What's below me? Okay, a platform with a ladder that goes all the way back up here. I feel like I need the fan to be able to successfully do this. Let's pull you, I guess, towards me. Trying to figure out how I can get it to take off while I'm on it. So I can't move it while I'm on it, unfortunately. But that's a really steep angle that this thing's at. And I don't want it taking off without me. Alright, is that enough to get it moving? No. I feel like at some point I will have enough of it leaning over that I can just barely teeter it forward. Oh. Nope, see. That did not in any way get me where I wanted to be to get to the chest. Is that the chest I'm looking at? Yeah, okay. How would I get up there? You're giving me a fan. I don't know. What's that down there? There's something at the very bottom of this. Doesn't look like anything I can interact with. Just stands out as different. So yeah, I could hook the fan onto the glider. But what? Where do I go from here? There's no new track. I mean, presumably what I'd want is to get the glider, put it on top of a cart, and then put the fan on it. And allow that to push me down this way as a runway. I think that's the goal. Which means... Oh, I did manage to grab it. I thought I'd missed that for sure. Alright. So this will be how I get to the end of the level. Now how do I get up here? Because I doubt it's as simple as just standing on a cart with a fan under it. I don't suppose you'll give me more fans? No. I could carry the fan all the way over there, possibly. And maybe... Because if I had the fan up there and attached it to a glider, then I could definitely get there, I think. Just not 100% how I would get the fan over to there, particularly up to the top. But, alright, let's pretend I can work this out. We set this here. No, no, no. I want you barely on here, but I don't want you falling off. Don't want you falling off. Don't. No. Alright. Another one's gonna fly down here. Can I grab it? I don't know how far it flies before it falls. I did not think it was going to fly that well. Okay. Cool. That flew way better than I was expecting. So I just gotta wait here for another one to fly and then grab it. I thought it basically just fell. Alright, come on. There we go. No, no, no. No. Okay, still didn't get close enough, so I've got to wait for the next one and then already be facing away so that when it passes me and slows down, I can hopefully grab it. Okay. Should be coming. Oh, come on. I definitely hit that. Alright, screw it. I will just sail another one over here. Which means I've got to go up here. Just because I'm pretty sure this won't work. But if it does, it'll save time. Can I just drop one of these? No. Okay. Didn't think so. Alright, we're just going to sail another one over here. That'll save time from me continuing to fiddle around and fail. Gotta somehow get a fan up here. Doesn't seem like that's gonna work. So how would I get there if that's not it? Can't get you going. All right, a little bit more. Nope, nope. All right. Yeah, so that's why I was trying before to be standing in front of it. But I want to be on the tail. Because I think that was part of my problem last time. Is I was too much on the front, which pushed it mostly down. Still not enough. Okay. So, well, that certainly didn't work. It just stopped flying. Huh. Again, same question. How do I get the fan over there? Or, I guess, over here. Oh, good. So we've got the glider over there now. I have a second glider over there now. Weird. Alright. How do I do this? Because even if I get the... If I glide over there with the fan, how do I then get the fan all the way to the top? I guess before I keep trying this, let's just see if I can do something dumb. Like, set this down here. Nope. Set that down there. glue this on top. Sort of dead center. Hit it and see what happens. Am I pushing the correct direction? Yeah. Just doesn't have enough force to make anything happen. And I can't get a second fan. Unless there is another fan over there. I didn't check. Okay. There's a thought. I've never been to that island. It's not an island. That platform. Actually, rather than climbing, can I ascend? Much faster. Still wouldn't help with getting a fan up here. But okay. If I glide over here, is there another fan on this side? Not that I see, but I'm still willing to try it out. Nope, a little bit further. Okay. What do we have? We have a cart here. That's actually it. Darn. I was so hopeful. But there is nothing here. Spare cart. Alright. Well, out of my curiosity, let's see how well my cart plan works. So if I... actually, let's rotate you sideways so you don't glide off or roll off without me. Pull you a little bit further away. Say here. Then we grab you. Glue you there. And then... You're not gonna roll? Isn't that the whole point of the carts, is you're on wheels? No, come on. You're even at an angle. Alright. I'll have a Link walk backwards. Get this rolling before I try and hop on it. Yeah. How well does this work? Not bad. Alright. Still not great at the gliding mechanism. But I think I'm just going to give up on that chest. Assume there isn't anything important, because there usually isn't. Push you back a bit more. And we grab the fan. Okay. Alright. We're facing roughly straight forward. Let's see how well this plan works. We are not facing roughly straight forward. Yikes. Let's try and straighten this out a bit more. There we go. Yeah. See, that's how I would imagine we would get up to that platform. I mean, I suppose a thought would be I could glide it around a little bit. We're not losing that much height. Don't really have a way of us gaining height, sadly. Maybe if I put the fan in the center. All right. No, no, no. Did I get it? Yeah. Okay. Now, how would I get the fan up there? If I take it off, can I glue it to the ladder? That looks like solidly a no. Huh. So that didn't do what I wanted. Well, nothing for it. Let's see if putting it in the center helps, because then I can stand behind it to encourage it to fly upward. Turn. No, no, no. Oh. This is not ideal. Okay. That didn't work. Okay. Yeah, no idea how I'm supposed to do that. I assume there's a new fan for me on that other area. Yeah, fan's back. Gliders are back. Everything's back. So I just need to get a new cart. Oh, cart's back as well. Perfect. I don't suppose I can just stand on the fan and hit it and it'll just have enough force to lift Link up. I'm sure that doesn't work. But if I... Link? Oh, come on, Link. Can you seriously not stand on top of a fan? There you go. Tiny bit more. Want you centered. There. Come on. Ha, okay. Fair. Didn't think that would work. No, not that button. And you probably don't have enough force to lift up one of these carts. Let's try and center it more. No. Yeah, so that's the problem. The only thing with lift are these carts. Is the fan. Yeah. Only I can see is that I'd have to find a way to glide from up there. Yeah, not sure. There's some mechanic that I haven't figured out fully yet. Not a big deal. just try and get the chest in all the shrines, and so this one is fighting me more than normal. Fan all the way in the front to spiral up. You think that's the solution? I mean, I can try it. See if fan in the front gives me the control I need. Doesn't seem to. Seems to be working significantly worse than fan in the back, actually. Goodbye. Nope, I think fan in the back is the right solution. Alright, I'm glad it keeps all of my carts and whatnot that I grabbed earlier, so I don't have to go through that effort again. Okay. There's that. Alright, we're just gonna end this shrine. Because we've already solved it, I just was trying to get that chest, but now at this point I just want to get to the end. Alright. Good enough. Another light of blessing. And healing me of all my fall damage. Man, that island looks crazy.